My name is René Beauchamp. I'm the general manager of the Four Seasons Hotel Prague, and I've been here for the past 4 months. I say 4 months because I just joined the hotel again after a short stint at the Four Seasons in Terre Blanche in the south of France for 3 years. But prior to that, I was here for almost 6 years in Prague. I've been with Four Seasons for 30 years and started my career in Montreal, and then was able to travel to Canada, to Toronto, and then to America, to the United States. I worked in Chicago, New York, and my first posting was here as general manager here in Prague. So I've been with the company for 30 years and enjoy the traveling part and the ability to meet a lot of people. Well, like everyone else, we have been affected by the crisis. And I must say that the American market was the one that was most affected in our case. But this crisis also gave us an opportunity to look at different markets. There were a lot of emerging markets that we were not necessarily going after, that we recently discovered or started to work with, namely Russia. China is also a market that's developing and ever growing. And we've seen a lot of growth in both markets. We've also recently worked in the Middle East as well, where we're starting to see a lot more interest from the Middle East market to Central Europe. So yes, there was the crisis which affected everyone, but it also gave us an opportunity to look at other places around the globe. And we're starting to see recovery. We're starting to see growth again. It was a challenging 2 years for everyone, especially in the luxury market especially. But we're starting to see a different market evolving now and a different type of clients as well. Prague is an easy sell. It's not a difficult city to sell. It's not a difficult country to sell. It is very convenient from an access standpoint. It's easy access from every part of the world. And it's also such a fantastic city to sell. The beauty of the city speaks for itself. And it has so many different components to it as well, whether it be art, architecture, music, museums. The city continues to reinvent itself as well. And there's a lot of different aspects that we can focus on depending on the type of client. For me, my heart is here, so it's very easy for me to sell and promote the city because it has so much to offer. And it's also a very affordable city compared to other European destinations as well. So we have great value and tremendous different aspects, whether it be architecture, art, and different components that are very, very attractive. I think what we need to improve on here is really, first of all, the way we promote the destination. As hotelier, we promote not only our hotels, but first and foremost, we promote the destination, what it has to offer. And we very often need to educate customers. They know about Central Europe, but they don't know exactly what it's all about. So there's a bit of an education process that takes place every time we introduce the destination. So I think the government should also do its share as well. I think we have an opportunity to increase the number of international exhibitions. For instance, we had a Cartier exhibition last year at the castle. This is exactly what the city needs. We need more of these events so we can talk about Prague. Prague as a luxury destination as well, and a wide variety of style of tourism. I think we need to continue to promote these different exhibitions and create events to promote tourism in the country as well. I also think that the decision to increase our tax, the VAT on room rate, is a very difficult one and one I really don't agree with. I think we're at a stage where we're competing with other destinations as well when we talk about international conventions, and we should keep the same level of taxation as our colleagues in the rest of Europe. Out of 27 countries in Europe, 24 of them have reduced their VAT levels on room rates for that reason, to continue to promote tourism. And I think if we don't, we may be at risk of jeopardizing a great business and one one of the sector that's extremely important in this country and will affect the economy and will also affect employment in this country. So I would urge the government to look at that and look at a way to promote this city in a different manner and not overtax our customers, because they have choices today and they may decide that there might be other places they want to choose to visit when it comes to that. Not really. I think what's different about Four Seasons is that we are different in every hotel, in every city where we operate. Prague has a very Prague feel to it. In every city where we operate, we try to promote local artists, local artisan. You walk through the hotel and you see local artists, paintings, prints, sculptures, and here we see a lot of glass pieces, for instance, from different Czech artists. So we try to promote local artisans, local artists in every city where we operate, and really try to give it a really Czech feel, or something that's indigenous to the country. So different than other hotels? No. I think we maintain the same level of quality and service in every hotel where we operate. So that you will see it's a common thread throughout the company, and but each hotel has its own feel and its own sense of destination. You know, we've been in the market for 10 years,
Okay.
and during those 10 years we have established ourselves as part of the community, and that's also extremely important for Four Seasons. We try to help the community and be part of it by promoting local artists, by helping in various causes and different charity events, and we are part of the community, and 90% of the team here is Czech, and it's a very important factor for us. Four Seasons will be celebrating its 50th anniversary this year in March. In every hotel or in every city where we operate, we're going to be working with various communities. Four Seasons is committed to sustainability. Four Seasons is donating 10 million trees that will be donated and planted around the world. We're working with this very specific organization that's going to assist us with that. And every hotel will be participating in some sort of activity regarding trees. Again, another aspect of our commitment to sustainability and working with the local community as well.